shadows to our daily paths. And now and then some evil soul breaks a passage through. When that happens, the man who knows must strike.
Stranger than you have ever imagined. The world of witchcraft, magic, and ritual.
guys? How was your week? Beginning of the week. How was your weekend? How'd it go? Work. Other things you're doing. Getting out of the house. What's on the agenda? What's going on with you guys? How are you doing? How is it going with you guys? How you doing, Queen? Greg, BT, Alcan. The early comers. Got my Nightmare on Elm Street shirt on. I am so ready for the next month of horror. So ready for it. Today's going to be important for clips, guys. I need clippers, okay? Early who? You're considered early if you show up, like, before the first hour of stream has already happened. That's how it goes. That's how it usually goes. But we, now as far as things over the weekend, we were out and about quite a bit in the mountains. Exhausted us. And honestly, almost overdid it. And then I get pulled aside after judo yesterday, and I was informed that I'm getting closer to my next belt, and I have some studying to do. So my curriculum's pretty extensive. I need to learn some Japanese, and I need to learn some stuff. But 7th edition, yes, BT. For some reason, every time I've ordered beans, I keep getting 6th edition. I went in person to an actual candy store, like one of those like old school soda pop shops, and they had 7th edition. So, burnt rubber, yes, or licorice. Also, I'm dreading work tonight. I had an aggressive, violent dude, 4 standbys of them, assaulted a guard. Ugh. Ah, brother. I wish you found a guard job that didn't have you in the fucking ER. I'd rather you be like day shift, where you get to sit at a desk at the front of like an outpatient facility and just waving at people as they leave and come in. There's a guy named Shaq who is our security at the hospital I work at, and he doesn't have to do shit. Like, period. And he admits it, and he's okay with it, and I respect that. Like, I hope one day you graduate to that tenure where you can kind of like guard daytime and you don't have to like stay overnight and deal with the fucking crazies. Because they are. You know, and maybe it sounds harsh to those who've never worked in healthcare or overnight healthcare, especially an emergency department. There are idiots. There are abusive people, fucking nut jobs. People who you should never... You should, like... Just complete scum of the earth. Like some of them. They send you to the MOBs who don't do the job. Well, yeah, like sometimes there's punishments. Yeah, you get sent to a shit job. But eventually there comes a time where like you graduate beyond needing to work the crazy stuff and you find like a nice position somewhere you get to chill. I was telling a couple people, I've been playing Dead by Daylight, mostly Survivor, because it helps me kind of like get used to how the survivors move. I'm going to tell you, out of the 4 survivors I usually run into when I play Killer on Dead by Daylight, I usually run into like 3 really fucking bad survivors. One of them is a genius and is like orchestrating everything getting repaired, is usually getting people off hooks, doing everything really well. One of them just gets fucking lucky and tags along and is smart and doesn't like... you know, signal the killer. And there's 2 of them that are basically just taking all the hits and are going to get murdered. And so most of my plays have been like one really smart guy, one semi-smart guy, and 2 complete morons that just, like, they literally run into me. Like, they're circling around, and I just, like, turn around, and they just, like, run into my face, like, oh! And I just hit them. And I'm like, okay, I guess you're just gonna Just gonna run right into my weapon. That's cool. Thank you. Real Cap, what's going on, dude? What you been up to, man? We're gonna watch this week as well. Tomorrow night, we're gonna watch the 50th anniversary in theaters of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The first one, that really fucking freaky one that they made back in the day. That movie was so gruesome. Like, for its time. Like, that's...
Bex!
That's either graphic or Mike. Only a couple people usually turn the dicks on. Turning them dicks on, huh? We're going to the zoo today, guys. We got to check it out. We've had lots of shorts on the YouTube, by the way. And, oh shit, I didn't change the title of the YouTube thing. Let me do that really quick. For some reason, there we go. Well, I'll change that really fast, because then the thing will change. How you doing, Mike? How you doing? How's your week going? Here we go. Do that, create event. Okay, I'm not going to do that one. Zoocosis. And, hey.
Did you want me to just start cutting the chicken up or something?
I didn't know what to do. I just kind of wanted to get things started and everything. So, if you end up putting it away and we use it later, I know it's not as nice as fresh, but I know. So if you just start cutting pieces off it, that's totally fine.
You want me to get you some chicken?
If you end up having some time to put some chicken on a plate, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
All right, thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Doing all right for a Monday? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good too. Yeah, I just got back from the gym and going shopping. Hopefully you're getting back to the job's gonna be good, Real Cap. Getting back to the old place. At least you got a place to go to. Like if you are between contracts or something like that. All right. So I'm just updating the YouTube. Sorry, I need to change the date on it because I like